everyone, my name is Rage and welcome to Mod of the Week, and I have just one question to ask you. Do squirrels cry? Because the new item that we're having a little look at today, well, it's a little adorable decapitated head of a crying squirrel while the tears are still fresh. And I'm in a little bit of two minds as to whether that's a good concept for an item. Indeed, my enemies, as you may be seeing, are also in two minds about it, because what this beautiful little item does is it gives you a huge damage increase, 8 damage from one item. That's not bad. That is pretty saucy tasty. At least we're talking a little bit of chili, bit of chorizo, lovely caramelized onions in there, good old tomatoes, just really mix it up, couple spoonfuls of sugar, just add a nice little bit of sweetness, and oh, I love making my own pasta sauce. You get it all in a pan and you just bubble it all together, and it's really I once made a pasta sauce when I was about 14, putting random stuff in a pan that I found in cupboards, and I kid you not, it is the nicest pasta that I've ever eaten in my life, and ever since then, I've never been able to recreate it. No matter what I do, no matter what I try, I've never been able to have as good pasta as when I was 14. I pasta peaked at the young tender age of 14, and ever since then I've spent my life trying to recreate that gorgeous sauce, and I've never been able to do it, and I don't know how, because it wasn't even that complicated, but it just it just didn't work. It was so perfect. I can't even find the same brand of tomatoes anymore. It was like black with some red bits on the label. There was a green stripe, and they're gone. Sorry, I had some serious flashback there. Apologies for that secret. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have probably seen this room before then. But look, right, it splits all the enemies into two when you kill them, even bosses. But in return for that, you get an absolutely huge damage increase. And the split enemies are a lot weaker, admittedly, so there is definitely some trade-offs, but that's not all we have today. No, we have a mod on called The Quarry, which adds some new floor variants, new enemies, and loads of rock changes that look really cool, and I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. I have no way of getting that item without actually dying. I feel a little bit hard done to. I am not gonna lie, I feel a little bit like this is bull, but then I do remember that I have taken a lot of tactical damage so far on this floor, and think that perhaps some of this might be my own fault, so I should probably just accept it. Let's try and not take any more on this floor. Let's get him split so he's no longer causing us issues. Alright, we got the... Oh, I got hit. I was really excited for the extra health there, so we could get our item, and it didn't happen, and now we're screwed. I'm going to go in here just in case there was a 3-cost heart. There wasn't, of course. So I guess I got to kill the boss and hope for something good. Great. It's not going to help because it's going to be a cube of meat or a ball of bandages. I feel like this run isn't exactly working how I wanted it to. I'm also not looking forward to splitting this horseman in half. I mean, I guess maybe I should try and leave the flies alive, because they are giving me a damage boost by existing, but at the same time, it's all the extra risk of being hit by more tears, because this is very much a more normal run, right? You don't see any synergy lab around here, and honestly, that's something I have kind of been missing recently. Just some normal runnage. I feel like we haven't done that anywhere near as enough. I kind of miss the old Eden streak and just a run for the sake of it, because I love this game. It's so stress relieving, just chilling and talking mad rubbish at you guys, and I don't know, I kind of want it. I want it more. Alright, I want it more. I feel like this item does definitely make it harder on bosses so far, but the thing is, with how much damage it gives, if we start to get something like Magic Mushroom or any kind of big amps, the compound benefit of that should be absolutely amazing. So I'm more than willing to persevere with it for the sake of glory. So, I mean, I had to re-roll it because I need to get... Look, I want to kill myself. I realize that. But no, I do want to kill myself, because this is... I mean, I'm not leaving the first floor without an item. That's just bullshit. I've made a huge mistake. And by the way, I realize the irony in saying that I really want to do some more normal runs as I restart because of the horrible situation I'm in. But this doesn't count. This is Mod of the Week, and I will damn well have a good run to properly see the mods. But this is quite possibly one of the worst rooms in the entire game for this. I mean, we reached some ridiculous heights. And by the way, I have the acid from killing ourselves a bit of gluttony and re-rolling the heart that dropped, but still, this is absolutely ridiculous. I don't need this many. So the splitting flies splits them. Each one of them turns into 2 flies, which then splits again. Like, you'd think there is a limit, right? There is a limit to how much needs to be split here. I don't know why I said split. It's still just split. It's still completely just split. I'm just going to wait and see if I can actually re-roll it. I think that probably makes more sense. Whether there is enough rooms to do so is an entirely other story, but I might as well check. And I completely forgot that you can use the acid in order to burn. Woo! I mean, that's right, like, that's the noise that needs to accompany, oh, I just smashed a random pot that I was looking at and found loads of money. I mean, at that point, ooh, we gotta take this opportunity to get ourselves restock. This seems too good to be true. This speed down kinda sucks, I will admit, but do we get the coin doors? I don't think we get the coin doors. I really don't. I think for now we accept it. We accept we've got set up for some really good shops, and we also accept that I am not re-rolling that leech, so we might as well get it before the boss. Though, then again, I mean, there could very well be a secret room right here. Like, this seems to be where it's got to be. Yes, batteries. Not batteries, but mushrooms. And mushrooms mean magic mushroom. 100% magic mushroom is going to happen. See, I just feel like it would be remiss of me if I didn't at least check. 'Cause, you know, if you have the power to destroy all of this, and getting Liberty Cap is also okay. It's not the best, but it's this tears up. No explosive diarrhea. Careful, careful, careful. Want to kill that guy, and even he split into a smaller one. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm not sure why, because he's not an enemy, but I love little quirks of items like that. So quirky. How the hell does Larry... Oh, I've made mini Larry Juniors. Oh, that's so... Is that Larry Junior Jr. then? Because that is so adorable. Also, these ones are getting absolutely trash, so it's a pretty good item for this boss. Oh, God. I mean, it's not the best floor in the world. It's not. But at the same time, there's been worse. I mean, the acid's at least a damage up, so you could look at the rest of it as just a bonus. And I don't know. We'll see what we end up with here. We'll melt our way through these because, like, we have acid going on. But yeah, the crying squirrel then. Do animals cry? Because, I mean, obviously, like, a dog can whimper and stuff. But in terms of, like, the tears streaming down my face when you lose something that you can't replace. Like, where did I put my car keys? You know, that kind of crying, it's not really an animal-y thing, right? Like actual streams of tears. So I want to know what the hell this squirrel was that they caught it in this state and preserved its head with the squirrels firmly fixed upon it. Yes, with the squirrels fixed upon the squirrel head. No, the tears. I don't know the difference between tears and squirrels is what I'm learning from this, but that's okay. Ooh, we got the backpacks. We could have double space bar, but for now I'm going to buy the spirit heart just to protect our devil interest a little bit. And I'm also going to... Oh, yes! That's what I like to see right there, aciding through that rock. I have no idea when or if the quarry stuff is going to engage itself, but let's hope it does. Reroll. Oh, God. It's alright. This one was... Good job I didn't just reflexively press spacebar there. And... when an item is so bad that you get turned into a zombie. Okay. I guess let's go this way. I mean, I'm hoping again for another full charge from somewhere. But, like, even if I don't get it, the item is so bad that it's actually not even worth going back for. You know, that's how much I have no want for that item. See, this kind of situation is where it sucks to have everything splitting, because I think the overall amount of tears that something needs isn't actually changed because of the splitting. It's just that it splits and I have to kill multiple. So, in fact, I would assume, right, that getting piercing tears with this is the absolute bomb. Like, that is what you need to have. And it seems like we get more and more damage the more enemies are in there. Oh no, he's got splitting black balls. Oh, that's not good. And also, obviously, this means we're going to have to split Little Horn into multiple Little Horns. And, okay, well, fortunately, he did just get bombed, so that's at least something. And each Little Horn is obviously just going to have a tiny amount of health based on how it works. So it shouldn't be too bad, but there's definitely going to be bosses where them splitting like this is going to be absolutely tragically awful, and I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I think this item might definitely be a double-edged sword, but probably more negative than the positive, because if you got like a Monstro 2 and ended up having to fight 2 of them, what if you got the double Monstro 2? Then you'd have to fight 4 of them, and oh man, if you have the cage or the bloat, and then you have to fight 2 mini bloats, and oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? This is awful! I have ruined everything! Oh my god! Death's list. Let's hope you're not next. Well, I mean, I'd like not to be next on Death's list in general, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Hey, look, it's the devil. Oh, there is a library over there. Not that that really matters too well. Actually, there is a library over there, and that's the item room. Alright, fine. Since we are literally here, I won't be that guy that doesn't take a bad item that's right in front of me just for the sake of it. But what we can do then is get the school bag, and then in theory go to the library, get ourselves an extra book, which should help on the rest of the run. You know, when you're so lazy that you'd rather wait for acid to melt through rock than walk a couple feet around it. That's where I'm at right now in my life. Oh no, I don't want them to split. Okay. Oh, come. I'm going to re-roll them. I'm definitely going to re-roll them. There's a 2 room there. We can re-roll this. I don't know why I'm not collecting this 3 chest just because of the spikes there. An extra bomb is admittedly quite nice because I am low on them. And we're going to get this and it's going to be fine. Ooh, another room requiring keys. Not that it matters too much, especially as we don't have the keys to do it. But still, that's kind of cool. All right. Let's re-roll them. I mean, there is probably the 2 worst books to have there, so in theory, we should get a better option. Yes, we do. So, I'm actually having a proper good use for this. Oh, and getting a second item fully charges both? Since when? Why? For what reason? I'm so confused. If I'd have known that, I would have saved it and re-rolled something else, but that's okay. That's okay, I can deal. I can totally handle this situation. Let's go to the next floor and... Oh, the devil deal still... I mean, I'll grab it. I'll grab it. It's at least something, right? At least gives us a little bit of a bump. Just a tiny one. Just a tiny one, but it's still something. And I kind of want to get rid of my red hearts, because really, who needs red hearts? Red hearts are for losers. Am I right? High five. Oh, what was there? Oh, look! There was like a skull above one of these guys' heads. And I assume that's the one that's marked for death. I mean, I don't know what happens when you... Oh, I should not have got that, but that's fine. I don't know what happens when you kill the one. Oh, look at that! Look! Oh, we got our first new enemy! It's like a mineral fly made out of, like, topaz crystals. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I love it when you have to discover, oh yeah, look, this one, a random gem fly, and they explode outwards when they die. My oh my. Do both your spacebar items get charge when you clear a room? Or does using them use both? Like, do they charge independently or at the same time? Also, I'm taking way too much damage. I really... need to be careful here. Obviously, these guys splitting. Okay, so they both charge. That's really, really nice. That's not really nice. I might as well get rid of the other mushroom just in case. And nothing. I've been very unlucky with my passive items. I mean, admittedly, having both the D6 and the Satanic Bible. Oh, look, here we go. Oh, what? I got, like, attracted towards it, and then the flies burst out and attacked me. There's, like, nesting mineral flies on the rocks. Oh, I really like that. That's just a nice little touch, right? It just adds to the game, and that's the best way to do it. Also, this room is an absolute nightmare with splitting enemies on. Like, holy hell. I have enough things charging at me. Look at this. This is insane. I have so many to kill. You know what? You know what is an amazing synergy with this item? Bloody Lust. Like a oh, we got ourselves a rock zombie coming at us. Okay, we made him a little bit angry, broke him open, and then he gets faster and runs at us. That's very, very nice. But yeah, how freaking good would both Piercing Tears and Lusty Blood be? That would just be the ideal natural synergies for this. In fact, it's kind of making me want it so much that I kind of want to, like, magical power it in here, just because that is very, very nice. Like, that is something I want right here. Why do they keep just being summoned? What is causing them to appear? There's so much to kill in this room. Good golly gosh. Alright, good golly gosh. Yeah, well, I said that like it was some serious thing as well. Like, good golly gosh. No, he didn't. Is that fly gonna come out the wall? My leech seems very determined to kill it, even though it's somewhat immune and in the wall. But I guess that's fine. Oh, the acid can actually open doors as well. God, it's been ages since I've had some items in this game. It's another reason why I'm like, why don't I do just some more normal runs? This way? No, not this way. This was a mistake. Although this one's marked for death. Okay, cool. I killed the marked for death one. Does that actually do anything for me? No. No, it doesn't. Oh, God. I'm gonna death. I'm gonna devil and see if I can't clear this room a little bit quicker, because I'm worried for my safety. I also thought it was death and not the Belial effect, because I'm silly. Alright, if we can get through all of these, just give me magic mushroom, right? That's all I want. Just suddenly summon magic mushroom out of no. Okay, fine. What makes you small? I guess that's okay. It's a tangible benefit. Oh no, this isn't good, because they can respawn and also split, which means if I don't finish them off and they come back, they probably will just create two more again, right? So it will just never stop. They will never ever stop multiplying, and I would be the ironic cause of that. We need to make sure we kill the sacks of meats before they turn into zombies, which isn't a sentence you probably find yourself saying often, right? Like, guys, we need to destroy the meat before it turns into zombies. Okay. Alright, now we can go back to the item room and re-roll and hopefully get something appreciably helpful at any point through this run. Okay, come on. I mean, again, I say that some of our items are admittedly pretty decent, but I still... Oh, yeah! That's what I like to see! Not quite as good as Piercing Tears, but with the splittiness that we do have going on, this might turn this... What? What? Excuse me? Guys. Guys, I think something may have gone a little bit wrong with this as a synergy. Also, this room is absolutely diabolical, and I don't want to be anywhere near it. Yeah, look, it doesn't like the fix to the floor ones. It's just not a fan of them because they're regenning, but also splitting. And I think it's because there's nowhere for them to spawn because they're on a single ledge. So that room is very uniquely breaking the hell out of that. I did, for a hopeful minute, think that because I have Bouncing Tears, for whatever reason, that causes this to randomly reach infinite damage. But no, it is just a straight up bug. Okay, getting Bouncing Tears with this is glorious. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it. I mean, we're not going to make the boss rush. But then again, we don't really need to make the boss rush. We're having it, you know, nice and slow. We're being content. And that's what I like to see. Alright, we'll get it all bouncy off all of these guys. Oh, this makes it so much better. I mean, again, obviously, I think just straight up Piercing Tears is still the way to go, and Lusty Blood, again, would be amazing. But I'm liking this. I am liking this a lot. Who is our boss? Gertie Jr. splitting? I'm not sure I really want that in my life, but it's not like I can really choose to not fight it. When there are two of them, this might become a much bigger problem. Yep, there we go. Oh god, get more damage, come on, please. I don't want to be stupidly charged. Come on, alright, come on, they're nearly dead, nearly dead. Oh, this definitely, honestly, to say that it's such a simple premise, damage up, more damage per enemy in the room, your tears will split the enemy into two, right? Just that little thing is such a hugely impactful change to just the core gameplay of this game, like the challenge up and the way you have to think. That's so good for one item to do. Like, genuinely, it's really, really good, and I am seriously impressed. Alright, we want to go to our item room first, because of course we do. Careful. Oh no, it split the spiders to the splitter wall. Split the spider to the splitter wall, because I can speak properly. I can speak right proper. Oh, no. Oh, I got tricked. That's not the right way whatsoever. Damn you, Liberty Cap. Damn you all the way to hell. Alright, should be good. Just a few more over there. We need to get some more shot speed and everything. And I kind of need another devil deal. Just because now that I have gained that extra heart. Oh, I couldn't move because I was too bad at the game. So I didn't move in time. That's a real shame. Absolute real shame going on there. Careful. Now we got to face two of them, but again, it should be okay. I keep forgetting that with Bouncing Tears, you can't affect bombs anymore, so really this is potentially quite bad. Alright, so we got the charge up, and we do that. I'm assuming batteries only affect one, so I'm going to grab some extra hearts for now, just because I think that's the more sensible decision right now, and then we will, I guess, just see where we get to. I mean, obviously we got this rune to potentially take, but I don't know if we want that right the hell now. We got to be very careful on how we operate with this. We got some mineral flies coming out. Oh god, that is actually quite brutal. Like, genuinely quite brutal. So whoa, I did everything just, why is it earthquaking? We got little rock spiders, they're doing that. But yeah, there was actually an earthquake there. That's fantastic. absolutely fantastic. Careful. Everything's just gotta be careful. Super, super chill. Doing it for the thrill. We can actually get that black heart just because of our acid. Oh no, acid tears don't work anymore in terms of destroying stuff. I mean, I think it's overall still a huge gain to get the bouncing tears, because of course it is, but oh, that is kind of sad. Alright, we got some of those. Whoa, okay, that's a shower of blood right there, and I don't like that I'm now making more of them. Oh god, there's too many, and there's just flies right up in my face. Okay. Alright, this is all genuinely quite the intense experience. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh, that works. That works. That definitely works right now. That's kind of, yeah, that's okay. That's pretty decent as far as things go when we are doing this. Because I was like, we need something piercing, and this is definitely something piercing. This is fantastic. This might just rescue this run. Not that I think it inherently needed rescuing. I wonder what happens if you blow up this rock with silver in. Ah, it's a key rock. Lovely. See, that's just fine, right? There's probably a bomb rock and that going on. Oh yeah, look, unstable. We've got a new curse. So that's what the earthquaking was about. So I assume there's a chance for just something really awfully bad to happen there. That created a lot of goddamn... oh, a lot of death coming my way. I am gonna do this just in case we get a devil deal and we can re-roll it. I don't see me taking red heart damage, but then again, we do, of course, get the fallen, which admittedly is still fine. Oh my god, that's way too many. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? They're not stopping. They don't stop. No. They don't stop. Guys, they don't stop! It doesn't stop! What do I do?
Well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming and they don't stop
It's happening again!
and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Alright. I think we're okay. I think everything has reached a stable conclusion is what I'm going to say, because I have no idea at all what the that is one of the most stressful moments I've ever experienced while playing this game, and I don't know how best to describe the sheer terror that I felt. Forgot that I had this going on for me as I realized what was happening. As it turns out, enemy that splits into two when it dies will just keep doing that forever and ever and ever, which is definitely a distinct flaw of this item, and it's something that we'll have to think about in the future. And if the maker of the item is indeed watching this, well then I hope that you look at that and understand the main issue. So we should have, like, what, 4 of them come down now? Because, yep, there we go, looking good. Fortunately, we have reached a position where that's so many explosives. Killing explosive enemies like this is admittedly fantastic, because they all just keep chain exploding and splitting each other, and it just doesn't stop. The one thing that does upset me is enemies that kill themselves shouldn't split, right? Because it should be a tier effect. It shouldn't just be a passive enemy split now. It should be, if your tiers are the one responsible, then yeah, split, that makes sense, but if not, then they just die like normal. Either way, mother, let's dance. Gonna grab myself an extra little heart here just because I want to feel a little bit safer. Wait, please tell me that mother cannot split. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I guess that's fine. What we got in the devil deal? Ugh. Just awful. Just absolutely awful. And then we got to kill another couple of them just because, I mean, why not, really? Why not? Get down. There we go. And boom. Cool. So, down to the next floor we go. I don't even really know at this point. I'm still just so shaken by the fact that even happened. Oh, God. Why is everything always unstable? I don't want to have things being all rocked while I'm trying to achieve them. Ugh. You know what? Okay, look. I've given myself Lusty Blood because I cannot get over that out of every single item in the game, it's like it was meant for this squirrel head. This squirrel head was destined to have lustful blood. There is no doubt in my mind. It is so unbelievably, truly perfect, and I just can't not, alright? Like, you gotta admit, an item that gives you damage whenever you kill an enemy on top of an item that gives you a damage multiplier whenever there's a new enemy in the room and creates more enemies in the room? I mean, it's just incredible, and to separate them would be a crime. They are lovers destined to be together through thick and thin, through no matter what may arrive. No matter what trials and tribulations will face them on a day-by-day basis, they will be champions. They will be champions. Yes, they will. Absolute champions. You mark my words. And you mark them well. Oh, please don't tell me this split things like Isaac. Can you imagine if it splits Isaac? That would be insane. And yes, it does split everything, so I guess there's no reason to believe that it wouldn't. But at the same time, that means if you went the Hush route, you'd have to fight 2 Hushes at once after you killed the first one. And then they'd still have their damage reduction, so it would just be an objectively way harder fight, and I'm not going anywhere near that whatsoever. I don't care how many of you just sat there, listened to me come to that realization and went, oh, please fight the Hush rage, you know. I don't know how many of you had that thought, but what I will tell you is, I don't care. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's just not happening. And I want you to respect my decision. On that, I want you to respect my decision because it's mine to make, damn it. Oh yeah, again, the splitting. I keep forgetting I have to kill everything multiple times. And again, if you really like killing things, then this is definitely the item for you. Oh. Okay, we didn't actually have to kill that multiple times. That's interesting. Alright, I will end up with a double Isaac fight. At the very least, we'll see how that goes. Maybe unstable is just permanent if you've got the quarry on. I mean, that might make sense, right? Ouch. And the annoying thing, because it's not just your tears, it's however they die. Even if Black Heart, like, clears a room, it just then splits everything. So it's not even really saved you that much effort in the long run. Alright, I think I might randomly teleport this floor. Yeah, let's see where I end up. Ooh! One of the new items in the quarry! Look at that! Mineral tears. Get busy digging. Is it going to affect Tech Zero? I mean, there's a very high chance that it doesn't affect Tech Zero, right? Because most things don't synergize with Tech Zero. I love explosive enemies when they split. It's so fantastic. Oh, it is so fantastic. Just 1 ghost left. No, 2 ghosts left. And then nope, still more ghosts left. God damn it, how many ghosts did I create? How many ghosts did I create? It's not a sentence you often ask yourself, but if you do get to, consider yourself very lucky. I mean, most people go their entire lives without even creating 1 ghost. Never mind if you've created enough to actually ask how many ghosts you've created. At that point, you are in the ghost money. You really are. Okay, so where are you, Isaac? I wish to find you, I wish to kill you, and I wish to make you a pie. In that order. No, you may not eat the pie before you die. I will make your corpse eat the pie. I will even move jaw up and down and simulate chewing noises, so it looks very believable to any person who watches and wishes to believe you are eating the pie. Why am I doing this? I do not know. I do not know. He does not know. A microphone. Wait, that's the wrong reference in this situation. Then again, you could argue that it's never a wrong time to reference that amazing song along with all their other amazing songs that you just can't help sing along with. So, admittedly, I think based on that, I am clearly still in the right. And that's all right. Isaac. Oh, he's totally this way. There's no way. This is too long of a convoluted, twisty little path to not have him waiting for me at the end of it. Oh, yes. Rooms like this. Absolutely fantastic for TechX. Even if things do split, might as well grab ourselves an extra couple bits of hearts. And there he is. Alright, I'm excited. Genuinely, I want to see if we end up having to fight him twice or if there's two of him at once. So we might have one Isaac doing the lasers from the sky while the other Isaac decides that he needs to fire tears at me normally. That's what I am majorly concerned about, because if that's the case, then yeah, that is exactly... Oh, no, they're both just on the ground, and because I have piercing tears. But the thing is, I could have ended up killing them separately, so that is terrifying. I nearly got them both, though. Absolutely, very nearly got them both. There we go. All right, to the chest. It's been a while since I've been on the chest. Hey. I don't... Look, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Ugh. Obviously lost contact. That's great. Let's re-roll the others. Ooh, we could get... let's get a bit of Mum's knife all up in here. And we can have both of them going on. And really, that is just double the fun. Might as well use the prayer card. And yeah, look, it does actually fully charge everything when you get a second spacebar, which seems a little bit weird, I will admit, because you'd think, like, why would it do that? That doesn't... It's not like you should get charged for doing that. I mean, I'm not against it. It just makes the item better, but it does make me surprised, okay? It makes me have a little bit of a huh moment. And, you know, sometimes you don't want to be having a huh moment. Sometimes you want to just be having a nice, quiet, I know what's going on, and that's okay moment. And that's okay. You know, that's okay for the moment. Yep, there we go. I like how he spawned in his death animation. He actually spawned. See, one of the best things about this is when you are room clearing like this. And I think TechX might actually have been the best item possible to get with the squirrel here. Because it just means when it passes through a load of enemies, it kills so many of them. Because the front of it kills the first one, then the back of it kills the ones that have spawned. And you just end up having this shower of amazing blood. And it's just so good. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I love it. This has got to be one of my favorite mod of the weeks, I think, ever. And that is fantastic. Give me one final item. No? Oh, that's a shame. Alright then, let's kill ourselves a double blue baby. And then go home. Alright, so he should have most of his tears blocked. There we go. There's probably two of them on the ground next to each other. Nope. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Reroll nothing! My name's been Rage. Like you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and now we'll see you next time. A good boy.
Rage gaming with the video flow, shenanigans and Overwatch, and his fans all know that every single thumbnail that this man makes without fail makes you do a double take, catching your attention with every verse. See, say that you need healing but you're at his mercy. Get it? Cause it's a pun. On his channel, that's one of the better ones. Widow is venomous, I see no end to this. Cataclysm's imminent when Rage is in his element. Pandemonium is not familiar with irrelevance. Maximum Genji beam, oh so elegant. Jokes so funny causing you to cry. Editing is quality as the noon is high. Yo, concussion man, shoot to the sky. Cap it all off with a goodbye.